Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? Welcome to this week's tarot card reading and drawing. I got my drawing right here. How's it going? I like my look today. I'm going for kind of a Halloween look, in case you didn't notice. It is not October yet, but scare season or spooky season, I feel like it's kind of like, why not embrace it? So a little bit of this Halloween spooky vibes today with my makeup. Yeah. Anyway, so I might get some lipstick on my teeth at some point in time. It always kind of seems to happen. As a tarot card reader, I always try not to. Always try to keep it professional. Always try not to be like getting ready for, I want it to be the opposite of like a getting ready for a date kind of situation. But being a tarot card reader, it's kind of, you get a little flexibility, a little bit more freedom of expression, maybe compared to other jobs. So I figure, why not, right? Got all this makeup, it's kind of fun to play around with makeup, so might as well just utilize that, right? So today I got a little bit of a spooky vibe, and I have some lipstick on today. Usually when I wear lipstick, it gets either like here or here, sometimes even on my nose. How did that even happen? I go about my day, and then all of a sudden I notice it's on my teeth. So I'm not a very good lipstick wearer. I don't know how that happens. I'm not doing anything any different. Maybe it's the way I talk, I don't know. But anyway, if you're wondering what I used to do on Instagram, like what the makeup is and stuff, and I stopped doing that. But if you're wondering, I'm wearing like three different shades of lipstick right now. I put on a pale one because I was like, oh, I'm kind of going for this. I got like brown blush. My eyes look like they're like, I don't know, could be a skeleton, or maybe sick. I don't know. And I got the pale lipstick, and I said, this is way too pale. So I went a little bit of shade darker on top of that lipstick. It's lip ink. And I said, you know what? I really don't like that either. So I went with a really dark lip ink, and this is kind of how it turned out. So anyway, a little bit of makeup talk before our tarot card reading. I was thinking today to, I think I'm just going to flip all the cards today and then go from there. Let's see how that goes. Right now I can't really remember. I don't think I've done that with y'all, where I just flip over all the cards and then give you the reading. I think I may have attempted to do so, and I just went back to explaining each card. So I'm going to try to do all of the cards and give y'all a reading from there, and see how it goes. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a 3-card spread and 5-card spread, as far as all that goes. So, not really a theme today. I guess maybe other than spooky, kind of Halloween kind of theme. If you don't celebrate Halloween or stuff like that, I don't know. I guess Halloween is like a time for I guess you can dress up as whatever you want, but as far as I guess it going with like the fall season, the leaves changing colors, and all the leaves about, and I guess things kind of getting nature, I guess, getting kind of dormant a little bit, kind of conserving. Nature's kind of, I guess, conserving energy. It's a time for that. Um, and so, I mean, I guess I was trying to find an avenue. Maybe it can just be if you don't like the Halloween season and all the spooky vibes that go with that. Maybe it can just be like uh, nature becoming a little bit dormant, having a resting period, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, I guess that can be our theme if we have a theme today. We'll see how well that works out. I got Tarot Card Puppy Banjo. He's over here. So, what you doing, Banjo? He's looking in my direction. Okay, one more shuffle. Let's see what we got. Let's get right into it. Okay, cut him in the wind. How many? All right. So, we're kind of in a little space right now. That's fine. We'll just see how it goes. I'm going to do the 5-card spread and then the 3-card. And hopefully I'll be able to see. Okay, probably not all of them. Okay. All right. Very interesting spread today. I got the book, don't worry, just in case. Okay. So we'll go ahead and show you all the cards now so I can just get a look at them. It's on selfie view, so we got past, present, obstacle, advice, solution, future outcome. We got past, present, and future. Very interesting cards, right? Okay. So, our spread today, I would say, is I would say it's a bit of selfishness going on here. A lot of these cards, especially when they're upright, are very selfless cards. Seeing as most of them are reversed today, I would say first things first is there's a lot of selfishness going on. So as far as nature going dormant during the fall and winter seasons, in a spooky season, that's very interesting. We have a lot of emotions going on. this obstacle today, our Eight of Cups, we have reversed. I really like this card, upright. This card is, I would consider it a masculine card, even though it has the moon right here. I think this is, this crow has all of these cups lined up, and he's ready and willing. He's very organized. You see how they're all lined up, and he's ready and willing to explore the unknown, especially when it comes to finding a higher meaning and higher purpose. So this Eight of Cups is a bit different than the Cat Tarot, Eight of Cups, where the cat's at the sink, if you remember or not. So this is a bit of difference between the Eight of Cups and the Crow and Cat Tarot, I think. And it takes dedication and discipline and, of course, strength to embark on this journey to go explore the mountains and the moon here. So I really like this card. It being reversed, it's one of those cards where it's the opposite. Let's see. Yeah, stagnation and growth. Which again is very interesting with our theme we have today. So this Seven of Pentacles is a good card, especially upright. In the past, this girl has worked hard to build her nest of pentacles, and she is ready to defend her territory. One second. And so that's not the selfish part. The selfish part, I think, would be the reversed, right? We got the reversed Nine of Wands, the reversed Eight of Cups, the reversed Three of Cups, and the reversed Knight of Wands. So it looks like we're going to have to have a confrontation with this very selfish energy going on. I say selfish because in the past, we have this nest here with the gold pentacles, and from what these cards are saying, this I'm thinking maybe somebody is trying to take our work. Maybe there's that selfish energy is trying to say what our territory, and I'd like to say bring household into this pentacle card, because they emphasize the nest here in the tree. So pentacles can be knowledge, career, money, apprenticeship, and I think with this card specifically also is home life. So I think there's a very selfish energy here with the home, and with our work and our accomplishments. My guess is somebody's trying to pass off our accomplishments as their own. And how they're able to do that, I think, is interesting. We've got Wands and Cups here, which is fire and water. Two opposites, obviously a kind of a yin-yang going on there. This reverse Nine of Wands is where unable to complete a task is usually what that card indicates. However, in this spread, I think that if a task is unable to be completed, if there's work and that's not necessarily results oriented. And that's what we have presently right now. We have these little, the Fool, little feathers here. So again, a selfish and it being reversed, a selfish and a somebody trying to take advantage, right, of opportunities. And so it's going to be frustrating, obviously. Fire reversed is very interesting type of energy. This Knight of Wands here reversed or upright represents a free spirit in tune with a horse. The card reversed is the opposite, not good. So we have a lot of selfish energy, a lot of I guess they're going to the selfishness is I wouldn't say necessarily smart. I wouldn't say it's necessarily communicative. And again, this Three of Cups upright is usually a time of celebration and playfulness with this pear tree and this truth garland here. But we got it reversed today, which is not good. But the good news here, it looks like the good news is the Upright Empress card, our only major arcana deck card today, and our Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like overall, with our 3-card spread, past, present, and future, we have a very strong past. And maybe the fight and the problems of the past is our problems that we have to deal with today. We are, I guess, the chosen fighters of this fight that's happened in the past. I'm guessing when I say past, I probably mean maybe your parents, something that has to do with your parents or your grandparents. There's a definite family aspect to these cards. As far as getting prepared to fight or battle whatever it is that we have to encounter, I think we are prepared and equipped to do so. How they say parents always try to make life easier for their kids in various ways. Probably understanding the trials and tribulations of our past, and how people, and I would say family members maybe, have got through those trials and tribulations, is probably very important right now. And we've got a lot of spirituality in the form of the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles today. Um, so that's good. So yeah, I would say that very selfish energy, a very strong past. There's inability to complete tasks. And my guess is that's not bothersome to whoever's being selfish right now. There's a lot of pretentiousness, I guess. I see kind of like stages going on. In I guess a perfect kind of scenario, you'd have the Seven of Pentacles and then the Nine of Wands upright, the energy and motivation to keep going, so you complete whatever task or goal that it is that you have. And then the obstacle would be to embark on a spiritual journey of the lunar self, if that makes sense. And then to celebrate with friends. And the future is having a fighting mentality, and you're a Knight of Wands. However, these cards are all reversed, right? So that's not what's happening, right? It's not somebody's going through the motions and not really putting in the work. And unfortunately, it looks like they have the ability to do that from being kind of invasive in the home, on the home front, and with our past work, our past accomplishments. But the good news, I think, is what these cards are also saying, is that whoever the selfishness is our resources are our resources. So somebody else trying to take our resources, it's not going to work for them. So a bit of protective energy too here. I think overall with this the 3-card spread here, again is kind of reflects and is saying the same thing. We have this that message from this selfish energy trying to take our stuff that has a lot to do with our past, and I guess going through rites of passage in a community or society, and taking these things as accomplishments when they didn't actually accomplish anything or earn anything. So we have that in the 5-card spread, and it looks like we also have that in the 3-card spread here. The reversed Ace of Pentacles is having a hard time getting a project started, is maybe checking to make sure you have the dedication for whatever it is that you want to start, what journey you want to embark on. I usually see the Pentacles as a suit of people may have certain luck in certain things, and that can be reflected in the Fire, Cup, and Air suits. But with the Pentacle suit, it's a nobody ever has the upper hand. You have to um, earn these things. You don't just happen to land in the Seven of Pentacles, or you don't just happen to land in the Queen or King of Pentacles. This is something that is a process that has to be worked up towards. As far as the Page of Pentacles goes, would probably be the only exception. Somebody can just happen to land in the Page of Pentacles. So as far as this Ace of Pentacles, and again being the purity, the aces being the purity of each element, each suit. Presently, which I guess is very fitting, I put it above our obstacle card. It seems like there might be an avenue or a pathway to, again, have a false accomplishment of embarking on a higher self journey, which is interesting. I wonder what would be the motivating factor there, other than, again, this is the Suit of Pentacles. It's the one where you got to work up to each one. You can't just land where you land because of who you know, who didn't get an opportunity, so on and so forth. And again, today the Pentacle is a career and also a bit of the home life. And it looks like the outcome of that is not going to be very good. The reverse Ten of Pentacles. Which is, go ahead and look it up. Indicate a significant financial loss. And it may also reveal a relationship that is just a passing fancy. So, this Ten of Pentacles here is a financial loss, really. Which makes sense, just you got all the pentacles there. Should be easy to remember, so hopefully I'll remember. Anyway. So very interesting that we don't have any sword element here. We've got a lot of movement, intuition, creativity, kind of energy going on. So when that fire, like I said, is reversed, as far as how y'all are gonna feel with all of this selfish energy going on right now, for unfortunately the best way I can describe that is reversed fire. That's how you're gonna feel. Those are gonna be the emotions with our tarot card spread today. Like I said, as far as escaping that, as far as getting your space from that selfish energy, it's a bit unclear. The answers to those questions, what should we do when encountering that reversed fire and reversed water energy? In this tarot card reading, the answers are in the past, which we have a very strong past. I think also what this card represents, it could represent seasons becoming dormant and rest in nature, right? But I also see this card as like somebody who's done a lot of work, right? That's what and somebody who enjoys and is able to extract the life lessons from that difficult work, right? If somebody is like, an example I have for y'all is like working out. If somebody's not really working out, no pain, no gain. Um, if you're sweaty, you're sweaty, and not necessarily glamorously so, you know. So I think that's kind of what this card kind of can represent is a bit of grueling work, hard work. That's why the tree kind of looks like that, is kind of showing and proud of the hard work that has been done. So for if somebody's trying to glamorize a spiritual process, a relationship, cups have a lot to do with relationships. So we have the 2 cups today, our 8 of cups and our 3 of cups. If somebody's trying to maybe glamorize being a socialite, my guess is it's going to be seen. So the answers of how to deal with that, again, how to deal with that selfish energy that's front and center for a tarot card reading, how to deal with that is obviously exploring our past, and a past of those close to us, or maybe people who we look up to. Can also be included in that. And in addition to doing that, I think it's going to be very obviously apparent that this selfish energy is unsatisfying and something off about it. So if there's selfish energy trying to throw their fake accomplishments in your direction, I think they're probably going to look quite silly doing so. And it looks like they probably don't even understand, right? There's a bit of not going for the right rewards. So they probably say another problem would be whatever the selfish energy is they probably don't know who they are. And I think that could probably be used as an advantage, right? If you don't know who you are, then maybe the manipulation factor might be able to be turned around. You don't know who you are, then and you're trying to control other people or take things from other people, it's not going to be that hard to read you, right? So maybe that could be used to a certain extent. If the effort needs to be put in there, it looks like there's going to be very introspective and a very kind of fighting I would say maybe pulling at the heartstrings with this financial loss. But my guess is it would be hard to do that, considering how selfish they are and how, for lack of a better word, fake they are. But as far as y'all, trying to get past this selfish energy, which has in our 3 card spread and 5 card spread today, I would say, again, looking towards the past, they might be wanting a lot of attention, so maybe putting your time in towards something that benefits you, something that makes you happy, would probably be a good time to do that, a good time to make time for all of that. And again, this Knight of Wands reversed is very interesting for the future. It seems like there's an energy here that's trying to use things against you in a calculated way. So maybe all of these reversed fire and reversed cups can be maybe studying and exploring certain factors and not getting too personal with things. If this is the situation and environment you're in, it's a situation and environment you're in. So might as well evaluate those environmental factors and utilize them in the best way you know how. A lot of protective energy in the past too. So yeah, that's our tarot card reading for today. So let me know. We got another week where it's kind of not the most happy-go-lucky tarot card reading, but that's okay. There's ups and downs in life, and it's all about how you approach that, right? So let me know what y'all think, what's going on with y'all. If you want, if you don't, that's fine. You don't have to let me know if you don't want to. But this is our tarot card reading for today, and I guess I'll just show y'all one more time. We've got the past, in the future, the past, in the future. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's reading, even though, like I said, it's you know, not the best reading, but maybe it's a good reading to get focused. So yeah, I'm gonna do my drawing in part 2. So if you don't watch that video, I just want to say thanks for watching this video, and as always, I look forward to the next tarot card reading. And if you happen to watch my drawing, tarot card drawing, I'll see you in the next video.